It has been too long, my friend. Too long, and I have not seen enough good movies, so here we go. We're going all the way back to whenever the hell this movie came out, Wolfman, not to be confused with The Wolfman. Let me start off. I appreciate how they took a more realistic approach with this film, specifically the transformation of said Wolfman. Granted, could have given him more hair to make him look more Wolfman-y, but I am not going to complain on that. Plot-wise, it was pretty decent. A bit slow and a bit boring in some areas. I really enjoyed. I really thought it was creative how they showed things from the Wolfman's perspective as he's transforming. I know that sounds really. Fuck me, damn it. Showing things from the Wolfman's perspective. Fuck, I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. I'll just write it down later. My biggest gripe, however, my biggest gripe. I do like this movie, but my biggest gripe is why is it so damn dark? I understand some scenes are meant to be at night. However, when I can barely see shit in the movie theater, that's too damn dark. Too dark. Next up, we got Captain America: Brave New World. Now, I want to preface by saying that after Endgame, I said I was stepping away from Marvel unless it involves the following. That being said, I went to see this movie because, one, Harrison Ford. Some of their future movies have me curious and I want context before I go and see those. And three, I had a gift card. So it wasn't my money going to Disney. It was whoever the fuck gave me that gift card. But enough of all that. All in all, this movie was pretty good. Like, definitely overhated, but definitely not as good as the first 3 Captain America films. It's cool that they were able to bring back some forgotten characters from past MCU movies. And as I said before, Harrison Ford. Man kicks ass in any movie you give him. A couple of critiques that I do have, though, is the overuse of CGI, which that's kind of just a thing all Marvel does. What's the other one? What was it? Oh, yeah, the over-reliance of nanotech. That's more of a story thing, you know? Like, it was cool in the beginning when it was just like maybe 1 or 2 characters, but now everyone's got it. Like, and where the hell does it all go? Like, you know what, you people probably know what I'm saying. Anyway, and finally, I'll admit, I'm not up to speed on my Marvel lore, but the leader, he felt and acted more like the Mad Thinker. Am I getting that right? I think I am. Yeah. But yeah, overall, that was pretty good. I am glad I went and saw it. I wasn't sure about it, and like I said before, I'm more of a DC guy, so I want to step away from Marvel, but I don't know. I feel like I might come back, like, to see more Marvel films. I don't know. Well, to be continued. Next up, we got The Monker. I'll be honest. At the start of this movie, I was a wee bit disappointed that it was a horror comedy and not a straight-up horror. However, as the movie continued, and walking out of the theater and thinking back to it, I actually have a little bit more appreciation for it. And also, looking back at the source material, I can get it. I understand the direction they went. You cannot make a feature-length, shining level masterpiece based on the monkey. So, yeah, I get it. And I think the movie's all the more better for going in that direction. And it's also pretty nice to see Theo James in a movie that's not a crappy young adult film franchise or a shitty sequel to a decent movie. And to top it off, finally, we have Novocaine. Even if you can already kind of figure out what the whole plot of the film's gonna be, you're still gonna like it. It's got that perfect blend of comedy and balls-to-the-wall action and violence. And what a cool concept also, even if the story on its own is a little predictable. And even still, if you're not sold on that, if you are a fan of The Boys, you gotta see this movie. Alright, that's about it for now. Just gonna wrap this up with a neat little bow and keep a lookout for any other stuff I post. See ya.